In Northwest News, a chase ended when police shot a man to death in Spokane early this morning. Police were responding to a report of shots fired on Spokane's Lower South Hill. Washington State Patrol says Spokane police officers saw a man in the area and chased him on foot. The man got into a vehicle and drove away through several yards and fences. The vehicle eventually stopped in the parking lot of a Huckleberry's grocery store. The State Patrol says shots were fired and the man was killed. His identity was not released. State Patrol says no officers were injured and a handgun was recovered at the scene. A full audience is expected at tonight's Oak Harbor City Council meeting, and many of the people will probably be armed. The council is considering a repeal of its ban on guns in city parks. But the issue became more heated at a January 15th hearing when Councilmember Rick Almberg tried to ban guns in the council chamber. Mayor Scott Dudley apologized to a military veteran speaker who was carrying a gun with a permit. King 5 TV reports the incident gained national attention when video was posted on YouTube and gun rights groups called on supporters to turn out for tonight's meeting. San Michele Wine Estates plans to remake its Snoqualmie Vineyards tasting room in Prosser into a winery this fall for its hot to trot wines. The Tri-City Herald reports it will have a tasting bar, lounge, and barrel room for the 14 Hands brand. The name refers to the tall wild horses that lived in the Horse Heaven Hills. Woodinville-based San Michele says 14 Hands is one of its fastest growing brands. More than 1 million cases were shipped nationwide in 2012. The company says the Hot to Trot blend has been the top selling wine in Seattle and Portland since mid-2011. The grapes came from vineyards in the Columbia Valley. An Everett mother is suing Gonzaga University and the city of Spokane for her son's death. Susan Gormley is the mother of 18-year-old Christopher Gormley. He died on April 1st of hypothermia after his kayak flipped on Rock Lake. The Spokesman Review reports he was one of 7 people on the trip organized by Gonzaga Outdoors, which contracted with the City Parks Department. The lawsuit is based on the park's manual that doesn't allow kayaking trips when winds exceed 13 to 18 miles per hour. The day of the trip, the National Weather Service issued an advisory for winds of 25 to 30 miles per hour with gusts up to 50. On the lighter note, if you feel you need some love, you should go to Port Angeles. 3 Port Angeles women plan to leave anonymous love letters around the city to give strangers an emotional boost. The 3 are life coaches who collaborate through a website called Thriving on the Olympic Peninsula. The Peninsula Daily News reports they're taking part in the We Need More Love Letters project that began in New York. Letters of affirmation saying things like, "You are beautiful, you deserve love," are left on store shelves, in bus shelters, or under doormats. The recipient doesn't know who sent the letter, which has no agenda except to spread love. A trip to Port Angeles may be a good Valentine's Day gift, but I'm going to stay here and cover the district basketball here in Ephrata. Thanks for tuning in to iFIBER 1 News. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.